What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So I just recently, literally last night, I cut my bangs. So the instant regret, girl, the instant regret. For today's video, I really wanted to do a kind of Christmas themed look. I don't know if I'll do many. Maybe I might do one more before Christmas is here, or maybe like it'll be on Christmas Day. I'm not sure yet. But this is kind of screaming to me Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You can't really see too well because my lashes are so large, and then my bangs are kind of like, you know, they're kind of in the way. But at the end of all of my videos, I do a real up close of my eyes so you guys could see all of the detail, how everything like looks completely blended out and all that stuff. So definitely stay tuned to get a really up close look at my eye makeup to see what it looks like without everything else in the way. I am going to be doing both my eyes and my face in today's video just because I wanted to do like a full face like Christmas type look that, you know, you guys can recreate for the holidays this season. So yeah, I don't really have too much to say. I hope you enjoy. Let's jump right on in. Okay, so I already went ahead and primed my eyelids, but I did that a little while ago. Been sitting here doing absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna pat that base back in. So the palette of choice today is going to be my Be Perfect Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette, which it looks like this. Yeah, I feel like I use the Love Tahiti palette much more than I use the Carnival XL Pro palette, but you could probably achieve the same look with this particular look. You could probably achieve with either palette. So if you don't have this one, I think the other one would work really well also. First things first, I'm going to start by taking this dark brown shade right here, which is called Cocoa. I'm going to start off by taking this Morphe M573 brush. So it's a nice fluffy packing brush, so it's going to be nice for packing and then blending as well. Morphe brushes are really good quality and I'd highly recommend them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a half cut crease. So we want like the darkness to be really centered right here in this outer corner. But I am also going to take it right in here. So I'm just going to work this in little circles, little swishel, oh my god, little windshield wiper motions, you know. And I'm gonna put this color like, so like obviously this is still gonna get cut out, but I need space to blend, you know. So I'm gonna keep this like right where I'm gonna cut my crease, so that way I have blending room. So next I'm going to take the shade Ginger, which is really gonna make this like, you know, gingerbread candy cane vibes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start where that color ends. I'm just gonna go right over it. These colors blend like so effortlessly, so I'm gonna be very gentle. Like I'm gonna barely touch my face. Cause look how pigmented that is. I'm just gonna lightly blend the edges out too, so that way when I go in with this final color, it's a lot more seamless and easier to blend the colors into each other when you lighten the color before you put in your next one. Literally, that was it. Like, look at that. Boom. Done. This look is going to be so simple and so easy, so beginner friendly. So, the last shade that I'm going to take for this blend is going to be the shade Sand right here. I would have liked to have went in with a more like brownie toned color, but I think this color still works really, really well for what I'm achieving here. So I'm going to take this really big fluffy, this is a dough color brush. This brush has no name. Wonderful. Probably dough color, I'd say. I've had all my brushes for so long that some of them, the names been rubbing off. So before I go in and reblend all those colors out, I'm actually going to take a small little brush. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the black when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. I'm going to take it on a real tiny brush. This is a Jessup Multi 13 brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this to deepen. So right where I'm going to cut my crease out, I'll start to put the color down so that way I could blend it out. And it'll have that depth still after I cut the crease. So I'm just going to kind of apply it a little bit. And it's black. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go through all the colors and try to fix that. Okay, so I went ahead and I just cleaned off my eyelids. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the P. Louise Re-White base. So if I had to recommend any of the P. Louise bases, I think the blank canvas is really nice, but I don't really go for like just like nude cut creases. So the white and the yellow are the bases from P. Louise that I would recommend the most. Well, those are the ones that I guess I should say that I get the most use out of. I'm pretty happy with that. I am going to go in with some glitter liner, so I'm not too worried about it being too perfect, because anything that I didn't do good, I could just kind of cover up. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a white shadow, so you guys could really use any white shadow that you want. I'm going to go ahead and take the one out of the Carnival palette, since we're using, you know, Carnival palettes. I'm only going to set, like, so this is a pretty fluffy brush. I'm only going to set, like, half, not even half of this. Maybe half. Like, half of it. The only reason why, so these bases, they do, like, dry down matte. But personally, especially right here in my lids, I crease a lot. So I like to set them with shadows just to kind of give some extra coverage. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take the shade Chili Pepper and Blaze. So Blaze is just maybe like a shade or two darker than Chili Pepper. So it'll just be nice for blending into the white, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to take this on a fluffy brush and just blend it in, you know? So I'm taking a little bit more black in the outer corner, just because, I don't know, I wanted that depth there. Probably not do that. Cute. Okay. Let me go ahead and catch this eye up, and then we could do, I want to do a wing and some glitter. So let me catch this eye up, and then we could do that, and I'll give you guys all the details on what I'm using and all that. This is giving me very Rudolph vibes. That's what it is. It's Rudolph the reindeer. So I'm going to take my NYX Epic Ink Liner and I'm going to do a half wing. So this is the Glitter Addict Loose Glitter in the shade Soul. I'm not 100% if this brand is even sold anymore, if this is the name or anything like that, but this is a really pretty kind of silver glitter. So if you have anything similar, that will also work as well. So what I always like to do with loose glitters, especially like this, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Duo Lash Glue. And I'm going to start with the wing, I think. You know? Yeah, I'll start with the wing. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to wet it. So personally, use some setting spray, but I just licked it. And then I'm going to pick the glitter up right on the tip of it. And then apply it. So I'm just going to take this and make a line. Okay, this is a glitter hack 101, okay? You take a spoolie and then anywhere where there's like loose glitter, you could also use tape, but I feel like depending on how sticky your tape is, sometimes it could take off the pigment. So I just like to go in with the spoolie and I'll go over everywhere where I don't want there to be glitter, and it just kind of gently scrapes it off. This is the vibe. I'm feeling very Christmassy. I'm gonna go ahead and we could do the base makeup. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream right here. And what I like to do with this one particularly, this one specifically, is I'm gonna take some setting spray. So I'm gonna take my Maven Rosewater setting spray and I'm gonna give it a little spritz. And then I'm just gonna mix it up. When I'm applying my foundation, I try to, I guess I don't really need to do my forehead too much. I try to avoid under my eyes because I get like under eye creases, like pretty bad, honestly. Because like when I smile, it really is like, creasing my shit up. So, I try to avoid under my eyes so I can put like the least amount of product as possible. I'm going to take my Jaclyn Cosmetics blush sticks. I'm going to take the shade Royal Flush and Swoon. So Royal Flush is the red and Swoon is kind of just like this pretty peachy orange color. So that's going to help. I like to always put like dark blush here and then like a lighter color here. And then I'm just going to take this Doll Beauty brush. I know it's dirty. I'm going to take the cleaner side and I'm going to pat this out. And today I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cloud to really highlight under my eyes. None on my forehead. Guess a dot on my nose, some on my chin. Okay, so now I'm going to take that same Makeup Forever sponge and I'm going to take the Fit Me Loose powder to set the rest of my face. So a little trick that I seen was to take the powder on your sponge and then you take it on your hand and then you very lightly just kind of set under your eyes. And this is supposed to help with creasing. I'm going to take my Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette and I'm going to take this brown shade to bronze up and stuff because it's kind of my color. It's a little dark, but it's kind of my color. Definitely can't use it as a blush, so let's use it as a bronzer. I mean, I could use it as a blush if I want some brown ass cheeks. I'm going to take my Phase Zero cheek trio, and this is just a really nice nose contour shade for me, so I'm going to do that really quick. For the blush, I'm going to take my Seraphine Botanicals Happy Hibiscus Blush and Illuminizer palette. I'm going to take the pink right there. I'm going to take the shade Dewdrop to highlight. Let's see.
Yay! Woohoo! Bye-bye!
Okay, so here is the completed look. My lip combo, I went in with the LA Girl lip liner in Sugar and Spice, and then with the Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Perfection. And then I had to add a gloss on top because like it is a liquid lipstick, so I went in with the Michaela X Glam Light, the kind of frosty one, and I just went in with that right on top, and I think that's like a super nice like nude for me. So yeah, I'm really happy with how everything came out, and don't fret, I'm going to do an up close of my eyes without my hair in the way. But this is just kind of like how I would, you know, style it with my new little bangs. I think this is really cute. This is totally like, I definitely wear this to like Christmas party, definitely. I might be able to squeeze in one more Christmas look, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. But this is definitely screaming to me Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer vibes. So really pleased, yeah. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope this was a, you know, more beginner friendly tutorial. Definitely, if you do recreate any of my looks, I would love to see, tag me at 381 Makeup on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube. That's like my same username for all of my social medias. So if you guys do recreate any of my looks, I'd love to see. Yeah, and that's just about it. So please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy me and if you enjoy my content. And without further ado, we're gonna go right on ahead. Roll the clip.